Hey, this is WhyBeAre back with Infra. And if I remember correctly, at the end of the last video, we were heading in this direction. And it's kind of interesting, this walkway right here, because you had to crouch to get through it, but the game crouched automatically for me. I'm not sure if that's something OSHA would approve of, but we're not in the USA, so OSHA really probably doesn't have much to say about something like that. So we're going to go and just run through the spooky darkness because there might be a monster behind me. Just kidding, this game doesn't have any monsters. It's not like a spooky game. It's an exploration adventure. And that's not something I'm supposed to actually be able to read. I'm staring at that trying to read it. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not important. I kind of have a feeling there might be batteries or something around here, but I guess not. My feeling is wrong. And that door is locked. Oh, but we got a grate we could bust open. Can we bust this one open too? Oh, now I got a choice. They probably go into the same spot, but I gotta choose left or right, left or right. Let's go right. A little bit of fall damage there. Can't see myself in the mirror because somebody decided to break it and use it as a weapon or something. Can look at the toilet. I got poop. That's kind of inconvenient. To actually go into the toilet, you have to stand on it. Oh, and I can't open the door. I've got myself stuck in a toilet stall. There we go. That was kind of weird. So if I want to actually, I can't shut the toilet door. No matter what I do, I cannot shut it. That's annoying. Oh, but you can flush it. It even has a little flushing animation. Does this toilet work too? Good stuff. This one says broken, but I'm going to test it. Oh, yep, that's definitely broken. Does that need a picture, though? Guess not. Game's saying, no, that's not something you need to take a picture of. You're not a janitor. Calm down, WhyBeAre. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. We got another door right here. Is this the one I could have went through? No, I can't open it up. Ah, I was in the women's restroom instead of the men's. Can I at least close it? There we go. Although then I can't get back in, huh? Yeah. Oh, well. Can't go there anymore. Hey, there's an ATM. Oh, you could actually click the buttons. They don't do anything. Oh. Oh, I put my card in.
What was my PIN number? 1 9 7 3. No, that's not right.
Oh, come on. How you gonna mess your pin up? Is he gonna mess it up again if I try again? Is he that dim?
1 3 3 7. Yeah, that was it.
Oh, yeah. Let's empty the bank account. Give me 500. I'm just going to be walking around with 500 on me for no reason. Hope I don't get mugged. Take the money. Can we do it again? Like, just get $1,000 on me? Yes! I wonder if eventually my bank account will run out of money. I'm not going to bother trying because that would take too long, but that's kind of funny. That's the directions right there. That's what that is. It's just faded away really bad. There's people! Hello, people! What was that? I just saw like something that was weird looking. It looked like a tire was just rolling by. Can we use the phone? Nah. We can use the ATM though. That was cool. I mean, it's one of those things where I don't know if it had a point, but it was fun. Well, a little bit of a lag right there. Hey, wait a minute. I know where I am. I was here before. Oh, no. Oh, I thought the door just locked me in. I was going to be so mad. I would have had to walk all the way around. As far as I know, there's no reason to go that direction. That's closed. Why? Water damage? I'm not quite a janitor, but I think that might be picture worthy.
Someone should get that fixed.
Somebody should definitely get that fixed. Oh, we can't use the ticket machines. They're all broken. They're blue screening. This is why you don't use Windows on your ticket machine. Ooh, this one's working. Okay, put in the card. Then we put in the pin. I know my pin. That almost messed me up. The numbers are in the different order. Like it's 1, 2, 3 at the top instead of 1, 2, 3 at the bottom. That almost made me click the wrong pin. Yeah, I got a ticket for the metro. You call it the metro, right? Yep. Guess I'll be going on that in a minute, but I gotta explore the rest of this area real quick. And my phone's ringing, so I'm probably gonna talk so you can listen.
Hey, I'm at the metro station. That shortcut you sent me on was a death trap, but I made it here in one piece. Just one problem. The station's closed, and I think I'm locked inside. There's some kind of an angry mob outside.
Oh shoot, I forgot about the protest. Could you hang on a second? I might have some strings that I can pull.
Yeah,
Alright, so let me go ahead and read this and I'll summarize it to you guys. Okay, so this says... Oh, my phone's ringing. Hold on.
Alright. Mark, you still there?
Yeah.
I called someone who works at the metro, and there should be a maintenance tram somewhere around there. He unlocked the door for you. Take the tram and get back to the office. We need your help in here.
I'll be there soon.
Yeah.
So there are basically two articles here. The one on the left is about the metro workers protesting today, and they're protesting because the tunnels are in a very poor condition and it's unsafe for them because one of them died while doing maintenance on the tunnel. So it's kind of like a catch-22 here. Well, they got to fix the tunnels to make them better, but they're also dangerous, so they can't fix them, right? And then the other one on the right is the Walter Square Metro Accident Anniversary. And on that one, a train was sent to the wrong tracks, and those tracks were old and weak, so it caused the tracks to collapse, and then 80 people went missing from that incident. At least I think it was 80. It was a really large number, but I forgot the exact number by now, and I don't feel like searching for it. But it was a lot of people. Anyways, now we're going to try to go into the metro, I guess. Can we actually just hop this? Ah, see? I didn't think you could do that because it looked like that was like a barrier you wouldn't be able to climb. Turns out you can. Maybe they opened it up once you got the phone call. That would make sense. And I even used my ticket right there. You saw that? I'm like, I got a ticket, so I'm going to go ahead and click right here and make sure I use it. Hey, what happens if I go on the train tracks? Okay. Let's let's not do that again. They are electrified for your death. All right, back here. Don't need to read that again. Instead, we'll just go down there. I wonder, can we use the elevator then? Oh, I don't think it's working because it lit up red. That's too bad. It would have been cool if it worked. Wait, what if we try the other side? Beep. Beep. I heard a beep. Yes, I guess the other side worked, or maybe it was just coming up from below. Either way, we get to use the elevator. Hey, in a way, it's worth it that I died because I got to use the elevator, which is a super slow method compared to the other one, but it's fun. Just gotta sit and wait. Ooh, the lights were moving. That was kind of freaky. The radioactive hamburger. Well, that does make sense for Stahlberg considering the condition this place is in. Hey, is that a graffiti thing or is that... Wow. At first I thought it was like graffiti or a billboard. That is the poisonous mushrooms in the normal environment.
Mark, you still there?
Yeah.
I called someone who works at the metro, and there should be a maintenance tram somewhere around there.
Hold on.
He unlocked the door for you.
You already said this. I guess when it loaded up the game, it was before the conversation happened.
I'll be there soon.
They probably said it like that just in case somebody's an idiot and they weren't paying attention, so they don't know which way to go and get themselves killed. Woo! There's a door. That's my best guess there. Is that a door? Nope. I mean, it is a door. It's just locked. What about... Is that a door? Nope. Now, what I was originally going to go to was the ladder, and then I saw, wait a minute, is that a door? We'll go up the ladder. And this looks like a dead end, but I see some batteries.
Packs of flashlight batteries.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anywhere to go from here. Can't go any higher. We can try to, like, jump onto that. I don't know if there's a practical reason to, or it's just you can, but we're going to try it out. So we go hop, hop, and this gets us basically nowhere. So, yeah, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Instead, let's go this way, because this is the practical way to go, or the logical way to go, I mean. That door doesn't work, so that's not the logical door to go through. So we'll just keep on going. I wonder if we can knock those over. Nope, those are solid objects. Hey, there's a dude living here. Do they care? Nope. They really don't care about the people who are just living all over the place. She's like, yeah, they can live there. That's okay. I'm going to grab his bottle and shatter it. Shatter his other bottle. Wait, I'm going to take this with me and I'm going to shatter it at the right moment. You just got to wait for the moment. Wait for it. I don't know. I'm looking for something interesting to shatter it into. Wait, is that more bottles? Go. Yeah. That was worth it. Door. What's in here? Dark. Oh, it's a key. And we have a light switch, so we don't need to waste up the little bit of battery we have left on our flashlight. Makes it much easier to see, too. We got a food canister, which I just chucked on the ground. Anything around there? Nothing. Oh, got the food again. And picking up the food again. Stop picking up the food. We got a paper right here. Oh, my goodness. If you're looking at this and you can't read that, yeah, same here. And I have the game at the default brightness, so maybe if you have a really dark screen, you'll be able to read that. Or what if we turn off the light? Yeah, Yeah, that's something you'll never hear before. Turn off the light. I can't read my newspaper. So we have a bunch of articles here. I think the most important one is the Stallberg nuclear power production about to double, which is just saying Stallberg's going to have a new nuclear power plant that's about to open. And then we have another one that's mentioning the metro workers are protesting, which is kind of interesting about it, though, is there's no mention of the fact that there's voting today and that the protest is going to mess up going to the polls and stuff.
Nice ride.
Yeah, it's a nice ride. I just thought it was kind of interesting that they had absolutely no mention of that. So it's like the media is in on it as well. I guess that's what the key was for. It's to start this thing. So brakes off. And then accelerate? No. Knobbies. Not sure what they do. Let's see what it says. Headlights, instruments, and interior light. Yeah, we could have those on. And then what do we click? No, I want my lights on. I'm not sure. I would think you'd use this, but I can't seem to click on that. Or maybe that button? Yeah, none of these would make any sense. I don't know. Guess we don't get to ride it after all. I thought that was my thing to ride. We'll go this way instead. Ah, you see, the electricity's not turned on. We gotta turn this electricity on. I don't know. Pull the lever. Turn the knobby. You know, I could try reading them too. Manual toggle. Yeah, we probably need that. Auxiliary track. I assume we need that one. So then we close it. That thing almost just shoved me into the tracks. That would be super evil. Like, I'm messing with the door, seeing if it'll do it again. It seems like it's a little bit less reckless now, but that's ridiculous if I would have died right there. You know, man dies opening electrical panel. He wasn't touching the electrical parts. He died opening it or closing it. That'd be embarrassing. All right, now does this work? Yes. So we got 3 levels of speed. I say full speed ahead because I ain't got time to waste. Better safe than sorry. Got me an achievement. Not sure what that's for. And I don't know if the game picks up achievements on the recording. Some games do, some games don't. And so long ago since I last played this game, I can't remember. What is that? What is that? Could I have stopped there and looked at that? Oh. Can we actually stop or does it just keep going? Well, it's slowing down. I don't think it's actually coming to a stop, though, and I can't see nothing. I thought I turned my lights on. Guess not. Turn the lights on. When did I turn them off? Maybe when I put the auxiliary power on, I reset them or something? Because I swear I had those lights on. Alright, well, we're in the next map of the game. And we're slowing down, so I'm assuming we're going to be getting off pretty soon. Can't open this yet. Actually, we can speed it up again. Yeah, why not? Go as fast as possible until we can't. Actually, hold on. Let me take a look around here. Kind of see the city a little bit. You don't usually get to see that in this game. And it's gone already. You know, the funny part is, that was a lot of effort for that little glimpse right there the developers went into. Like, I barely saw that for much more than a few seconds and then it's gone. Got another little glimpse of the city right here, although it's not the deep streets. It's just a few buildings. Looking for G-Man out here. You know, this is Source Engine after all. It wouldn't take them much effort to import the model. Just would Valve allow them? You know, I'm assuming if a company lets, or if you use Source Engine for your game, Valve would probably be pretty lenient about just throwing in a G-Man in that because you're already paying him a good amount of money for the engine. I don't know. Kind of neat just looking around the city though. Because I've been in everywhere but cities up until this point, really. Alright, looks like we're going back into a tunnel, so full speed ahead. Well, that's not full speed. That's full speed. Maybe it was full speed. I kind of messed myself up with the way the knob works. Like, I want to think it's 1, 2, 3, but it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1. It's like 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's like that. Anything here? Somebody's living there. Do I need a picture of that? Nope. Doesn't seem to be lighting anything up. Full speed ahead again. G-Man? Yeah, right. This is a long train track. You know what other game had a long train track that you would ride on? Half-Life 1. You know, it's just so funny. When I'm playing this game, I can't not make references to Half-Life. Just, I think Source Engine. Wait, did I just go in a circle? Oh, I made a huge mistake here, didn't I? No, this is different. This is different. I'm looking at the stairs and stuff. That's all different. Am I going to stop here or am I going to keep going through here? We're going through there. You know, that sign is not working. Is that something? Nope. Guess we'll just speed along. See, I messed up again. I clicked it the wrong number of times. This is very relaxing right here. Something dramatic has to happen when I'm through this. I just have a feeling like something is going to happen. Don't know what yet, but something will happen. Which way are we going? We're going straight. Was there anything over there? I'm going too fast to tell. Straight ahead into who knows what. Looks like the tunnel might be collapsing right there. I did read the newspaper thing that said, or not the newspaper. Yeah, it was the newspaper that said that the workers were injured in a tunnel issue when they were trying to repair something. You know? I wonder if it's also going to make reference to the fact that there was the collapse 30 years ago. Like we'll see a collapsed train somewhere. That would be really eerie. Or there's also the underground city or something that was mentioned many episodes ago. Maybe that's where they went. Okay, did I go in a circle now? This one seems a little bit more familiar. No, because you can see both sides of the track before. So this one has like a little tunnel and stuff. So this is, again, a different location. When you need to paint something, Terrell. Kebab hamburger. Insert kebab. Alright, full speed ahead. Another thing where we're going straight. Yeah, I mean, this is a crazy long tunnel. For a few times I've thought I went in a circle, but we haven't yet. Make sure all these knobs are actually on. Yeah, it's just kind of dark in here no matter what. I mean, you look around, it's like, that's a very faint light. There's the light. You can actually see the light. Hey, was there anything here? Okay, stop the train. Stop the train. Stop the train. Brake. Something. Yo, I can't stop this thing. Oh! On this day, 30 years ago, this exact same thing happened. WhyBeAre, how could you have done this?
I should have seen that coming.
I really should have. 30 years ago, same exact thing. Anyways, I think we're going to go ahead and end the video here. So until next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.